Hey everybody, have you ever been playing Minecraft and saw a name that you thought was really cool or rare? Well, today in this story, we will be talking about one rare cool name and the story on how they got their name in their Minecraft story. Well, without further ado, let's get started. So for a little background, in Minecraft some of the most rare names are words, but there are also two-letter names. Although the odds of you finding someone with a two-letter name are very low, there are still some of these accounts wandering around, but good luck finding one. Lucky for me, I got in touch with one of these accounts that probably none of you have seen. The account we will be talking about today is the account A1, the first letter and the first number. Here is their story. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, basically, I signed up for this account at the time you could sign up for a two-letter username, and I rightly predicted that these accounts would become seen as valuable or OG, or interesting at the very least. I predicted this as I had seen with RuneScape that there were some OG usernames like Y and people that had real respect for them. I didn't actually start playing on RuneScape back then when people could get the one-letter username, but later. When I joined, it had already been a minimum of 3 letters for many years. Anyway, at the time of getting this account, my friend in real life had encouraged me to buy the game for a few months already. At the time, if I could remember correctly, you could play on the basic version of Creative for free with any username, or you could buy the survival version. He had told me to buy the survival version as he had already got it, but I can remember myself laughing it off as it sounded like work that could be destroyed by creepers and other mobs. The fact that you had to bother to gather the resources and then build and risk it all from being blown up or destroyed just didn't appeal against the free creative version at the time. I forgot to mention that this was in 2009, by the way. Anyway, I finally agreed and bought the game so we could play together in the afternoons. I probably actively played from 2009 to 2011. After that, I just lost interest and played other things or was busy with life in general. Another factor was that I had a real OP laptop back in 2009 to 2011, so it could handle Minecraft. But in 2012 or so, I got a replacement as my old one had died, and it couldn't run Minecraft. Yes, literally it was that weak, but it was basically just for Word documents and stuff like that. But it did the job, and it actually probably helped me as much as keeping me away from playing games so much. Anyway, years passed without having the ability to play it, and I wasn't too worried. I would often get email resets reminding me of this account that I had, as people would try to do the my password and hope that I would click the link in the email so they could overtake the account, but I knew what they were trying to do, and it also reminded me that I still had the account so that I would come back to it one day. Actually, I forgot to mention that my free username I would usually play games with was basically a shortening of my IRL name. The only reason I didn't stick with this was because I was having to buy the game for $25, then I may as well have a unique username. Otherwise, I would have just kept playing with the J Smith free account that I had. So many years later, I think 2018 or so, I finally got a new laptop that wasn't just for word processing and basic web browsing. This was only because my last laptop also died, like my super OP laptop from 2009 or so. I hadn't actually planned to get this new laptop, but it was already like 5 years, at least, so it's not like I didn't get my money's worth for it. So I bought this new laptop, and with that, I had the ability to play Minecraft again. I didn't actually start playing right away, or even for a year or so, simply because I hadn't had the interest or need to play. It was only until I think Minecraft became real popular on YouTube again, around mid-2019, that it was recommended to me to watch by the algorithm. So I watched a few videos and was interested in playing it again, and realized I could now with my new laptop, and so mid-2019 I came back to Minecraft and have been recently playing here since every day, or when I can, if I have the time. Also, I lost the game. From A1.